Options Tenor. It is Monday. We made it back to Monday. The markets are open 6/21/21. Thanks for joining us here. Just want to do a quick update from the weekend review. The weekend update. We have huge bounce happening, so I just want to kind of interpret what's happening, see what our options are going on here. No pun intended, options. So before we get into it, go down to that bottom right hand corner, hit the Options Tenor logo, and subscribe. Also, check us out in the free Discord. We're going to have it's The Option Guys. The link is in the description. We're going to have some trade ideas, and we'll be ready to help if you're new. If you're a veteran, maybe there'll be some extra trade ideas for you to trade on, and maybe you can contribute some yourself. All right, let's get into it real quick. We have ES on the monthly, still inside candle, real small range. We are still bullish on the momentum. It's starting to wane a little bit, but we do have RSI divergence, so we have to be careful about that. Weekly, we're just getting started, but you see the huge bounce here that we're having back into this last week's engulfing range. So we're definitely testing back. We did cross over on the MACD, but we're well into the bull territory. We're going real quick on this one. I know we just did all this stuff, but I just wanted to emphasize the bounce. Look at those lines there. I didn't just add those lines. We saw that coming. Luckily, it worked. I mean, not luckily, but we did have a bounce off of that area that we put. It's technical analysis, that's what it's all about. Potential resistance and also former support as well. So what are we doing? We're bouncing off of this this oversold on a 65 support, and now we're retesting the 50 MA. What did I say in the weekend video? We have to get right back over that 50 MA just to stay on the bullish chart. Like these came back down, pushed back up, came down, pushed back up, retested, pushed up. We're going to have to do that again. We're going to have to get over it and stay over it. And then we have a battle with the 8 MA and the 20. So we have a lot of work to do. We could just be back testing this. I will extend this line, this resistance once support. I'll extend that now that you saw it was there. Once we get over that, then we can talk about all-time highs, but I have a lot of work to do. We're at resistance now. If you're trading futures, and this is a good spot to take some profits and see what happens if we start to move lower, or if we decide that we're going to push back up to all-time highs. Now you see this countdown here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are in this interpretation working on wave 5. So we have one more move up before we have wave 5 of 5, and then we're talking a bigger drop below. You see the MACD is still in the bullish territory. We are crossed to the bear side, but we're right at support, just like we've been a couple times. So I do feel that we're going to try one more time to hit to the upside, get some divergence, and then we'll start breaking lower and really pushing on that weekly momentum to the downside. Okay. Last but not least, let's hit up the 65-minute chart, get down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, we got a lot of action going on here. Now, why, some people are probably going to say, well, you say that the wave 4 can't go past the wave 1. Not in a normal situation. This is what looks like an expanding flat. I watched a video from Greenstar, really excellent Elliott wave chartist and technical analysis technician, excuse me. And I watched that he had the ending diagonal, and that it looked perfect. But he made a great point on Thursday of last week that this could be an expanding diagonal. And the only thing that it has to interpret is that each coinciding move has to be larger. So wave 1, and then has to be smaller. Let me say it a little bit different. Wave 3 has to be larger than wave 1. wave 5 has to be larger than wave 3. So we can expect this move here to at least, at the very minimum, hit the 100% area. We already put that up there, and that would be around the 43.30 range. So we're going to have to, if this is the correct interpretation, we're going to have to get up to 43.30 or more in order to finish off this move properly, according to the Elliott wave theory. And then, just a side note, wave 4 has to be bigger than wave 2, and we did get that. We can measure. There's a couple ways you can do it with the extension, or simply taking the old school from the top of wave 2 to the bottom of wave 2. That's a 2.93% move, and just moving it over to the wave 4, top of wave 4, and we certainly did clear it just by a little bit. So it still works. Expanding flat, higher highs. Let's go. I wouldn't jump in right at the bell if we're still right in this territory here. Don't get all bullish on me right at this point. We do have a downtrend line heading right above that we got to get through. We got those MAs. We have so many things that we have to accomplish. We have our expected move for the week. For the upside is 42.46, and for the downside is 40.66 if you think we're headed lower. Okay, so that's it for now. Good luck trading today. Join us in the trading room. We'll talk to you soon.